Alright, fresh out the gym. I got a buddy in on this. Gotta make a video. And the only reason why I'm doing it, because, I got a sports show out right now. L Main Media, man, has now got a new sports show. If y'all ain't checked it out yet, it's called Make It Make Sense Memes. But I got a buddy in on this, Steven Jackson. Yeah, I got to. I had enough. First of all, Steven Jackson, shout out to Port Arthur. You know what I'm saying? Got nothing against Port Arthur, this and that, woo. You ain't the first one to start no sports show, bro. And truth be told, I like it how you give Q and Miles they props. You know what I'm saying? But they wasn't the first one to start no sports show neither. Not when I say sports show, meaning the podcast thing, how what's going on right now. They wasn't the first ones neither. And actually, I got receipts. I've been dropped a sports show way before that. But I wasn't the first one to drop the sports show too, but I'm damn near close. But you leaving out Aaron Foster, bro. Aaron Foster was the first one to do the sports show. He was the first one to do the sports podcast that I seen. It probably was somebody before him, but that I seen do the sports podcast that got me interested in it was Aaron Foster. The man had D-Hop on the show. The man had Dwayne Brown on the show. He had a bunch of sports legends on the show. You know what I'm saying? So he was the first one. Steven Jackson, stop it, man. You jumping out the window doing that. I don't know, you probably got some person against Draymond Green, this and that. But, hey, nah, bro, you wasn't the first one to do no sports show. You know what I'm saying? But, I was the first one before you did a sports show. That's a fact. I ain't taking nothing away from your sports critique. Your show good, all that. I ain't knocking it. Shout out to Port Arthur. But you wasn't the first one to do no sports show. You know what I'm saying? Quit jumping out the window. Man, you been jumping out the window like crazy lately, too, man. God, at least stop it.